without which we'd never be able to come to terms with movements of money we by and large don't even almost understand. This framework, remember 14 short months ago, seemed tattered beyond repair. Then it says the market will open this morning, it may even close, but it will never be the same, and that is extremely true. Look at some of the comments that people put on here. I mean, for the most part, people are getting the truth. You know, they're finally beginning to understand this. Check it out. I want to read you this one right here. A beautiful perspective, crisis of confidence, isn't it? Or should we say the problem is overconfidence in these icons and lack of sufficient risk premium in the system. Bottom line is, don't be fooled by the hype. Don't believe the hype. That move yesterday was true. It was real, and there's nothing fake about it. Please understand that when they want to crash this thing, they're gonna do it, and they're gonna do it in their own time, in their own way, when they're ready to do so, and that's it. There's nothing you can do about it. The volatility is because they know what's going on. The elite had an operation going on yesterday to liquidate and take money out of the system, and then they flipped the script and told the American people that it was a glitch in the system, a king error, because they don't want you to panic while they loot the system and withdraw their money from it and liquidate it. Okay, then in their little Ponzi scheme, when everything got down to $1 and whatnot, or pennies on the dollar, they snatched it back up again after they dumped it. So really they're just feeding you. They crashed it to take profit, and then they bought it back up at a cheap price. That's all they're doing, is sucking money out of the system, and they're doing it right in your face, and then laughing at you, and then trying to deprogram you or manipulate you with mind control, and telling you that what you're seeing is not reality, and the reality is what they tell you that it is. The bottom line is, they operated yesterday. There was an operation, and they were successful. They looted the system, took out $1 trillion from the system yesterday. $1 trillion. $1 trillion. That 1,000-point drop was $1 trillion that sucked out of the system. And notice how, if it was truly an error, why are they still allowing such a wide margin in those ranges that you saw? Why is it that we're at a they're letting stocks go from $90 to $10? They didn't bust it there. They allowed that range to exist because those trades are real. They actually occurred. It was not an error. Please understand that. All right, I don't have time to go on this anymore. I need to start making doing my Vulcan report videos so you guys can make some money. Remember what I'm telling you. The only way that you're going to beat this new world order is if you can do what they're doing. All right. When you see them crash in a market, you need to already have been short in the market. When you see them running the market up, you need to be long that market. I'm serious. You don't need to be rich, you guys. I'm trying to teach you and help you so that you can make money, so that you can provide for you and your family. Even when and if this thing comes crashing down and the dollar gets destroyed, you're still going to want to have some dollars, because there's still going to be an exchange rate for whatever the new currency is going to be, and no, it's not going to be gold and silver, but you still need to have some. I'd rather have $1 million in the bank, and then I'm told that my $1 million has now only worth $10,000, than to have only $10,000 in the bank, and now my $10,000 is worth only $1. You see what I'm saying? So the more you have, the more cash you have, the better off you're still going to be. You're going to be. All right. So keep your head up, be encouraged. I strongly encourage new subscribers to go to the blog at postscan.blogspot.com and read up on some of the past articles and the videos and all the. I have a ton of research there, so that you can learn some things. I'm also going to be doing a series of videos teaching you more how to read the Vulcan report so that you can make some money. And I thoroughly encourage you to pass this video, these series of videos, along to your friends and family members and loved ones. And stay tuned, Lord willing, I'll be able to keep broadcasting and giving you the up and up on Wall Street so that you can drain the banks. The only way to beat the banks is to drain the banks, and the only way you drain the banks is to be able to be informed and know what they're doing before it happens. It's like I've been warning people that this was coming. I told you it was going to happen, and it happened. And the only thing that you could have done was to make money out of it when it happened, like I told you to. You know, I make these videos with my buy points, you know, all these entry prices, stop loss, profit targets for a reason, because I want to help as many people as I can. But the only way I can do that is if people subscribe and rate the videos and share it, pass it along with their friends, and help me get the word out. You know, I'm not Alex Jones or Jero Salente or Peter Schiff. I'm a trader, and that's what I am. I'm a Wall Street guy, so I know how to make money on Wall Street. I know how to trade. I can show you guys how you can eat with $250. How you can open a micro Forex account with $250, and how you can make money with that. All right, that's what I can show you how to do, because I know a lot of people that are listening to this don't have jobs, or you're on fixed income or unemployment or something else like that, whatever. I can help you with that. That's what I do. Now I'll end with this. Some people are asking, or you know, they're still not convinced. Well, my track record speaks for itself. Go back and look at the past videos I've done, and peep this right here. Here you go. This is my Forex track record that I've started here. This is at currency.com. It's a traders forum, but what makes this one different is that in order to participate, you have to have a real trading account, not a paper trading account. You got to have real money, okay, in the market. And then here it is. This is my fund. This is a real fund. Look at it. They rated me a 93 with an annual return of 204%. And here you can see the actual trades that I did. You can see my performance. You just have to open up, you know, a free account, whatever, and then you can log on the Pulse Scan. You can view it, and then they rate you. Here's the green is me, the orange is the S&P 500, the blue is the overall community as a whole. Here you go. It shows you the number of closed trades, winning percentage. That means I haven't lost not one trade. The community is a negative 38%. I'm hitting a 204% return. The S&P is hitting a 16% return. So I think the track record right there speaks for itself. All right. There are other track records that I have, and I have these on my blog too, where you can go and you can view them, peruse them at your own, discretion when you get a chance. There's another portfolio that I'm running too. I mean, I keep this on here so people can see that I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk. I have, this is what I do. All right, I manage money, and I also trade my own money, and that's just how I get down. I'm trying to help as many people as I can, because I thoroughly believe that the system is about to come crashing down. Here's three other portfolios that I have. You can see the value of the portfolio. This right here. I don't like to show money and all that, but I'll show you here just for the sake of argument. This is a one-time thing. I'm not going to do this again, but here you go. It's showing you an overview right here of the funds and where I rank. Let's try this one right here. It's one of my favorite ones, just so you can get an idea of where I'm at and how I get down. This is only for stocks. As you can see, says for the 6-month period ending March the 31st of 2010, you outperformed in the 1.5% of the other funds on the site, and you can see here how it's ranked, and there's no qualms about it. It breaks it down for you. You can see the percentage return. You can see everything, trades. You can see the performance for the past several months. Then they annualize the returns here, and versus the S&P 500. You can see everything here. There's nothing hidden. Everything's out in the open, and you can go here. You can look at the last 6 months. I mean, you can pull up all types of stratifications and all that, and get an overview of what's going down. Here's stratification, showing you based on performance today, what shares, what prices, what's going on. How is my stock picking doing? You can do it by sector, by rankings. It's just a lot you can do. And you see these stars here, And it tells you right here all rankings for your fund. A green star means that you were in the top 25%, and there are like 2 million funds that are being ranked. Okay, here it is right here. It's showing it. Here's my 1 month return here, another one, another one, another one here. Here's for the 3 months, here's 6 months, here's 1 year. All right, I do this. This is what I do. This is how I get down. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Be encouraged, and have a great weekend. Peace out.